Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Fielded at the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Looking to the air here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17. Let's go now. At the 38-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Complete out to the right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Trying to work quickly now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Hand off to the back. Breaks the tackle. Greengrass ahead. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Black Knights finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the
one here, they've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're going play action. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Across the 20, continuing to work. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Back to throw now. Fights off the pressure. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Black Knights get 6 more on their early advantage. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. He'll get it at the 9. He does it! Touchdown! The Black Knights stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, it's quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're gonna catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those...
Throwing now, following the turnover. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's in, touchdown! The Black Knights boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. They'll send out the punting unit. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Takes this in at the 25. Juke the defender. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. What are they halfway? Well, I hope everybody was... They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up now. Back-to-back carries here. Still motoring past the 30. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action on first down. Finds a man right side. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's into the end zone, touchdown! The Black Knights push their lead further to start the half.
Street, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Black Knights grow their lead off the turnover. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that.
As they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. Going strong at the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. That's taken on the 7. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. 2nd and 6 now. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. Back to pass on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Running for the marker on second. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense working quickly. Throwing now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a first down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate?
Go out and give him that first down. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Black Knights are running them out of the bit. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Brushes him off with ease. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. All set up now for first and 10. They give it to him again. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Through the 45. At the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young, talented quarterback in his first season out of Arkansas.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite, the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. From the gun on 3rd down. He's on the move. On the move into the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Black Knights have a great first drive and get...
Hey, check that. Street, set. Ready?
On first down, they'll run. There's the power, now some speed. The 30. He's at the 10. He does it, touchdown.
Check smash. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Up in the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the
From the 29. Forced out to his right. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from France.
1-yard line.
And it's the Black Knights looking at 1st and 10.
Hold the ready. Check, Bobcat, go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, it puts some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Black Knights boat racing them to the halftime locker.
Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go now. Check, hurt.
Tight end going in motion here.
Check, go.
2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A loss of 6 on the play. It's now third
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Go, check, coach. Hurt. Street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
And up.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
On the jump.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Black Knights piling it on going into halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just...
Kurt set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Black...
On the set.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set up.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumped off to his running back. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Set, go. Hut.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense working quickly. Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Has it at the 7. And in for the touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. They've got first down from the 31. The Black Knights headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. For them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. Dump off caught by his back. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll give them a first down.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hauled in left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. To throw it on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They'll throw on first. Caught for big yards on the right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Lays out left side and gets it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff.
It's second down and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now. They're going to throw it on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in. Touchdown! The Black Knights keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference. The coach
Really going to affect the deficit much. Here's Reichard set to kick this away.
You know, Kate, that may not seem like much, right? Just to go 1 for 2 as a kicker, but it's a whole lot different just psychologically for these guys to see one go through because they may need him at some point later in the
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. Has a hole left, room to run. And that is a touchdown.
Hey, smash rock up. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He passes the 35. Through the 45. Into the red zone. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown.
Break. Hey, check that. Street. Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Stiff arm success. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Into the red zone. Has them the touchdown. The Black Knights running them out of the building. Wow, just... Working inside the red zone. The ball is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Lamar throwing again. Throw. What a hit, and the ball's loose. It's picked up by the defense.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They hold him to a modest gain here to the 19. Gotta hurry this to the line. Another carry for him. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He breaks a tackle, and he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Brought in right side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a first down. Now we're on the counter. Room to the right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Black Knights continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So I'm away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Knights are winners as we say au revoir from Paris.